Okay, everybody. This is Mr. Grass here. I'm just recording a video for you guys on how we are going to do our playing test assessments for our classes um, this year. This is a new system. It involves the Charm Office Assistant program that we've been using for the fall marching band, but this is important for all of our band members, marching members, and what we call non-marchers, because they'll be having to submit work through Charms as well. Everyone should have been set up with a Charms account. I've been double checking those all over the past few days, and it seems like everybody's in the right tab and everyone's signed up appropriately, so you should be able to use this. This is kind of an video that I'm going to make for you guys to show you how to record assignments, how to submit assignments after logging in, and what it looks like on my end whenever I review the assignments. So go ahead and give you the lowdown. And apologize about the drums going on in the background. It's never a quiet moment here at Forsyth Central Band, so I apologize. The first thing that you're going to want to do is make sure you go to the Charms Office page, and it is www.charmsoffice.com. Go ahead and enter that into your browser and come to this page. And then once you get done doing that, you want to make sure you click Parents, Students, and Members. Don't click Teacher Helpers. Click Parents, Students, and Members up by the login information up here. Click that button. Sends you to this page right here. It says, please enter your school code. Our school code is Crimson Band. Just like that. Type that in, hit enter Charms. Sends you to where your ask for your student area password. Now, for every one of our students, when I first sign them up, their password is their student ID number. It's the number that they use in the lunchroom. So, first thing you need to do is try your student ID number as the password. If that doesn't work, it's probably because you've either changed it over the course of time or there was something input wrong on my end. And if that's the case, you need to contact me immediately. Either shoot me an email or swing by the band room and let me know, and I'll be able to look it up and determine what your number is. So you're going to go ahead and put in your student password into this little box right here, and then you're going to click enter, and it should take you to your Charms office page. So first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to click down here where it says Recording Studio. That's where all of the assignments are going to be submitted. Click the Recording Studio button right here. And it's going to take a minute. And it's going to ask you, if you have a Mac especially, I've noticed that there's been a couple of boxes that you have to kind of click to go through to make sure that it allows you to use Java, because the Mac platform doesn't actually have doesn't run Java as smoothly as the PC, but it still will. So what you need to do is it'll ask you, do you want to run this application? You hit yes, run this application. And here it pops up. Now, if you have a screen that pops up like I did earlier that says no application found, or it says missing Java or something like that, what you need to do is you need to click this Do I Have Java button, and you need to follow the instructions. You need to make sure you download Java. Like I said, most of the PCs out there, they should be ready to rock and roll with Java. But if you're a Mac user, or if you have maybe an older computer, you may need to update your Java. It's pretty simple. If you have any further questions about that, please contact me. I'll be able to clear that up. I'll show you how I did it. But once you get to this screen, there's a couple different buttons that you're looking at here. You've obviously got the record button down here, tempo. We're not going to worry about all this stuff right now, although in the future we'll probably end up using I'll upload some accompaniments for you guys. Only thing you really need to worry about right now is this button right here where it says select assignment or accompaniment. Everybody's been assigned a class. It'll either say advanced band, it'll say intermediate band 1, intermediate band 2, or mastery band. Depending on what assigned class you've been given, you're going to want to click that assignment, and it should only be one. It just says assignments, chair placement, test 1. That's the one that we're doing. Once you find that, go ahead and click that button, and you're ready to go. So for those of you that are doing this on a laptop, you should have a microphone that's already inputted into your computer, like mine does. And if you're on a smartphone, you could also do this from your smartphone. There's an app that you could use your microphone on your phone. If you don't have a microphone, you could either go out and get one. They're usually about $7 from you can get them at Target, I know, uh, and use that. Or we will have a computer set up at school at campus that you could use as well. You don't have to use your own computer. You could use the one in the band room. You could use that before school begins. Usually about 7:45 is when the band room opens up. You can come and use it then, or you could use it anytime after school. So if you don't have a smartphone, you don't have a laptop or a computer with a microphone, you could come by and use that. So you've got 3 different ways that you can do this. Once you do that, you're going to want to make sure you read the assignment information. It's down here. It says assignment information, and really the only instructions you have on this one are that you want to state your name before you record. So you would say Dan Grass, and then begin playing your piece. So that way, whenever I click the recording button, whenever I listen to you play it back, as I'm grading, I can determine who it is pretty quickly. I don't have to go searching for that. So you're going to want to go ahead and make your recording by hitting this little red button right here. You're going to want to state your name first, Dan Grass, and then you're going to record. It sounds like this. Dan Grass. And I'm singing, and I'm singing, I'm in a store, and I'm singing, and then hit the stop button. Once you hit that stop button, you have a couple options here, and they're all down here on this little gray bar. You could either listen to yourself play it back, Dan Grass, and I'm singing, and I'm singing, I'm in a store, and I'm singing. Beautiful, I know. Once you do that, you listen to it back. You can either accept and save, which is this little button right here. If you click that, that's going to send it to me, and that's an official submission. Once you click that little circle with the check mark, it is official. That is your grade. If you don't want to, you can click this little X button. It'll clear it out, and you can re-record a second time. So I'm going to go ahead and click submit for this one. As you can see, it's uploading, and boom, it is uploaded, and you're done. Down below here, it has the due date. This one's due next Friday. The weight, it's 100 points, max points 100 points, and the late penalty is 15 points for getting it later than Friday. So, and one other little thing that you might want to pay attention to if you're really a go-getter and you want to get some extra bonus points, take a look at this little guy here. You hit that tuner on, and it'll actually tune you. If obviously the little gray thing is in the center, that means that you're in tune, and it'll move accordingly. So if you really want to tune, you can tune E flat. That's an E flat, so I was a little bit sharp. But you can use that to your advantage as you're playing through the etude. Now, I'm going to go ahead and show you what it looks like for me, so that way you guys kind of know how I'm going to grade these. So you've uploaded it, and you're wondering, okay, how is Mr. Grass going to check this out? I'll be sending out a rubric for you guys to take a look at that determines what areas I'm grading on and how the points are divided up. So I'm going to go ahead and log into mine right here. Oop. This is what mine looks like, a little different than yours. And I'm going to go over here and click these little tabs just like that. And I've got all of your assignments. They're going to be recordings. They're going to have been sent to me in my Charms account, just like this. I'll select a class and assignment, and there you go. And this is the assignment that I just recorded. So basically, what's going to happen is it's going to be a collection. It's going to tell me the date that it was uploaded. It's going to tell me when it not reviewed, whether I've reviewed it or not reviewed it. It's going to tell me, allow me to listen to it, and it's going to sound like this. Dan Grass. And I'm singing, and I'm singing, I'm in a store, and I'm singing, and then hit. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and use my rubric that I'll have passed out. I'm going to assess, I'm going to give you a grade, and then after that, I'm going to put in comments. Mr. Grass, your voice is beautiful. And that's that. And once I hit enter, it's going to submit that grade. It's going to send you the comments to your Charms account. and away we go. I also have the option of deleting the entry if for whatever reason there's something wrong with it, or you're doing a makeup or something like that. So that basically goes over the ways that this program works. Obviously, if you're using a smartphone, the screen will look a little different. However, the process is the same. You can download the Charms app for most phones. I know it has it for Apple products, and I'm almost 100% positive it has it for Android products as well. It's going to look a little bit different for you, but the way that you do it is exactly the same, and you kind of follow the same motions. So, if you do have any questions about this process, please let me know. I will be able to clarify that to you. And don't wait till the last minute. If you wait till the last minute and all of a sudden you have a computer problem where you could have come in and worked on the computer in school, or you could have called me and I could help you kind of work through it. But if you wait till the last minute and a problem comes up, that's not an acceptable excuse. You'll be given the late 15 points late off for the late penalty. So please, please, please make sure you're getting it in on time. Go ahead and take a look at the program now. Don't wait until later to take care of it. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. So I hope this helps, and good luck. We'll see you soon.